Hello and welcome to Anime Happy Hour. Hi everyone and welcome back to Anime Happy Hour. I am John Fragglepuss Evans.
And I'm Brianne Evans.
So just the two of us today, and we're here to chat about an anime that we've been watching recently, and kind of an unexpected find that we've just been loving. A recommendation from Neil, and he's like, you got to check this out. It's amazing. When I was actually out in Japan at the Sega Joypolis, they have an arcade that's dedicated to this game.
Oh, that's what that was.
I'll just say the anime is Initial D.
Mm-hmm.
So Initial D. Yeah, Neil said that you got to check this out. It's great. At the Sega Joypolis out in Japan, they have an arcade that is full-size cars. And at the time, I'm thinking, no, that's cool. But now, looking back, it's like, that was amazing.
Oh, it's too bad we hadn't watched it before.
I know. That'll be next time.
Okay.
So, Initial D, I guess just a little background on it. Takumi Fujiwara is a seemingly normal high school student that helps his father by delivering tofu to Lake Akina late at night. On top of that, he maintains his job at a local gas station in town. Coworkers are all gearheads. You know, they're all way into cars. They have their own street racing team. But Takumi could not care less about cars. I mean, it's difficult to pinpoint what he cares about since he is indifferent really to most situations. Just the look on his face is kind of funny. Everything is about to change, however, when Takumi's talents come to light and he is called upon to shine in the world of street racing.
It's true. When I saw that John was watching this, I was kind of annoyed. I'm like, this looks so dumb. So I didn't, and I kind of heard it in the background. They're like, oh, it's the ghost. And I'm like, oh, jeez, what's going on?
Oh, the ghost of Akina Pass?
Yeah, that guy. And then I kind of started watching it more, and I love it. It makes me laugh. It has that really horrific CGI from the 90s, but I'm sure at the time was really cool.
Oh, I'm sure it was awesome.
But so they've got like this really,
so bad.
High-tech looking car, and then they have these random like little drawings of people inside them. It just doesn't really fit, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, no, you get past that and
Yeah.
you realize what it is and take it for what it's worth. But I mean, I had no idea street racing could be so exhilarating.
Oh my gosh.
The build up to the race, the drama unfolding, the thrill of the battle on the asphalt, the strategy of jockeying for position on the road, the naming of maneuvers.
Oh yeah, very.
The parallel drift, the four-wheel drift.
At one point, he was just drifting the entire race.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
It's so funny. So, I mean, really, everything about this reminds me of a sports anime.
It is this.
Well, it's racing, but
Racing's a sport.
you think cars, you don't think sports per se, but it's just like a sports anime.
Yeah, it explains what's going on pretty well.
Yeah.
From the outside.
Oh yeah, the people watching the race will explain the drifts and the racing and
the hairpin turns.
Oh, the hairpin turns.
I found it quite adorable, I guess, is how they treat him. Like, you're the best driver I've ever met. And he's like, oh, okay. Whatever.
He's so indifferent, just like.
But then he
so
starts
nonchalant.
realizing that he's really good because of all of his practice.
It's fun too because each episode left me wanting to know what Takumi and his street racing team at his at the job what they were going to do next. Are they going to be practicing their four-wheel drift? Are they going to defend their honor against a rival car gang?
So many jerk car gangs.
Oh, there's
apparently.
so many. Oh yeah, it's all battling for Akina. So you might like this if you're all about the 90s in terms of anime or whatnot. I mean, really, Initial D takes you back 2 decades in a time machine to a simpler time. I mean, everything in this series screams 90s. The soundtrack is classic. especially the crazy ending credits to every episode. I mean, what's that all about? And like the animation is reminiscent of an earlier age where the eyes were not quite as large, the hairstyles are tamer, they have somewhat of a nose. So yeah, it's all 90s, and it's just fun.
They even nailed the clothes.
Oh
It's
yeah.
all kind of baggy and big old.
But then as we were saying, like, if you can't get past like really bad computer graphics from the 90s, like they're just cringeworthy. Like I like a lot about Initial D, and like I think it's withstood the test of time, but the awkward car CG just peppered in is so bad.
It's almost become endearing though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
When we're watching it, we're just like, oh, this is so bad, but it's hilarious.
Oh yeah. Initial D, like, it was difficult to find what to watch first because there's a lot of stuff from the beginning to now. So everyone can know, here's the progression of Initial D. So if you're gonna start watching, watch Initial D first stage first. Makes sense, right? Okay, but then here's the order that they go in. First stage, second stage, which is season 2, extra stage, which is an OVA, third stage, which is a film, battle stage 1, which is an OVA, fourth stage, which is season 3, battle stage 2, an OVA, fifth stage, which is season 4, and final stage, which is season 5.
I'm getting excited for all these stages we're gonna watch.
So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but there's just so many different stages and OVAs and films and seasons. And then also, if that's not enough, there's a 2005 Hong Kong live action film, and also a 3-part film series that's pretty recent, 2014 to 2016. That's new Initial D.
What?
Yeah, so it's
I didn't know there was such a world.
there's a lot of it.
Anime's always surprising us.
Fun series. I like it.
I think everyone should give it at least a shot. I mean, I thought I'd hate it, and it's fantastic. It is just so fun and weird. I love it.
Thanks for tuning in to the podcast for this just bonus Initial D episode, and you can find us on all the social medias at Anime Happy Hour. I invite you to check out fragglepuss.com for weekly anime reviews. Naturally, I'll have a review of Initial D up at some point in the future, maybe after we watch some more, but yeah, so check that out.
Then you can follow you on Twitter
Oh yeah,
and Instagram.
So thanks for listening. That's the end of us for here at Anime Happy Hour.
Ciao.